Hello friends, today we will discuss 6th training video of 7QC tool. Let me remind, for better understanding you should watch all 5 videos of 7QC tool. In this video we will discuss about Pareto diagram. So let's start. What is Pareto diagram? Pareto diagram that shows the order of large number of occurrence by items, classes and cumulative sum. Arranges items in order to magnitude of their contribution or few items exerting maximum influence. The chart visually shows which situations are more significant. Next, as per Vilfredo Pareto, an Italian economist, 20% of the population has 80% of the wealth. Pareto Principle, also known as 80-20 rule, used in field of material management for ABC analysis. 20% of items purchased by the company account for 80% of total value. As per Dr. Juran, the use of this principle to quality control for separating vital few problems from the trivial many, now called the useful many. Dr. Joseph M. Juran, a renowned quality management expert, is well known for his contributions to the field of quality control and improvement. He introduced the concept of separating vital few problems from the trivial many, which has since evolved and is now often referred to as distinguishing the useful many from the trivial many. This concept is a fundamental principle in quality control and quality management, and it plays a significant role in achieving and maintaining high levels of quality in various processes, products, and services. To elaborate on this principle, vital few refers to a small number of critical issues, defects, or problems that have a substantial impact on the overall quality of a product or process. These are the issues that demand immediate attention and corrective action. Trivial many or useful many represents a larger set of minor issues, defects, or problems that individually may not significantly affect quality but collectively can still cause problems. These issues are relatively less critical. Dr. Juran's principle emphasizes the need to prioritize and focus on addressing the vital few problems first. By doing so, organizations can efficiently allocate their resources and efforts to make substantial improvements in quality. Identifying the vital few is crucial because it allows organizations to tackle the root causes of significant quality problems, thereby preventing the most severe quality-related consequences. Next, as per Dr. Juran, 20% of input or cause or effort contributes 80% of problem or output or effect or result. Next, when to use Pareto diagram. It is commonly used in various situations where you need to prioritize and understand the significance of different factors or issues. Here's an elaboration on when to use a Pareto diagram. Next, prioritizing the project for improvement. When you have multiple projects or areas in your organization that require improvement, a Pareto diagram can help you identify which project or area should be tackled first. By analyzing the most significant issues in each project, you can allocate resources to the one that will have the most substantial impact on overall quality or efficiency. Next, distinguish between vital few and trivial many. As mentioned earlier, the primary purpose of a Pareto diagram is to distinguish between the vital few and the trivial many. This is especially useful in quality control and process improvement. It helps you pinpoint the critical issues that require immediate attention and differentiate them from less important ones. Next, identifying products on which most complaints received. In customer service and product quality management, you can use a Pareto chart to identify which products or services are generating the most customer complaints. By focusing on the products causing the most dissatisfaction, you can prioritize improvements and enhance customer satisfaction. Next, identifying the nature of complaints occurring most often. Within a product or service category, you can use a Pareto diagram to analyze the nature of complaints. This allows you to identify specific types of issues that are the most common and problematic. Addressing these issues can lead to significant quality improvements and a reduction in customer dissatisfaction. Next, identifying and helps team to focus on those causes that will help the greatest impact when solved. In problem solving and root cause analysis, a Pareto chart helps teams focus their efforts on the causes that will have the greatest impact when solved. By identifying the key contributing factors to a problem, teams can allocate resources and implement solutions more effectively. Overall, a Pareto diagram is a valuable tool when you have a large set of data, issues, or factors, and you need to understand which are the most critical. It empowers decision makers to make informed choices about where to direct their efforts and resources for the most significant improvements. Whether it's improving processes, addressing customer complaints, or selecting the right projects for improvement, the Pareto diagram provides. Next, steps for making Pareto diagram. First step, select the problem. The first step is to identify and select the problem or issue you want to address. This should be a specific quality-related problem, such as defects in a product or errors in a process. Second step, collect data. Collect data related to the identified problem. This data should include information about the frequency and nature of the issues. Data collection can involve surveys, customer feedback, quality control reports, or any other relevant sources. Third step, sort data. Calculate cumulative frequency. Organize the data in descending order based on the frequency or occurrence of each issue. This step helps you identify which problems are the most common and which are less frequent. Calculate the cumulative frequency, which is the running total of the frequencies as you move down the sorted list. Next, draw the axis. Create a Pareto chart, which is a vertical bar chart, by drawing the vertical and horizontal axis. The vertical axis represents the frequency or count of each issue, and the horizontal axis represents the specific issues. Next, construct the bars. For each issue, draw a vertical bar extending upward from the horizontal axis. The height of each bar should correspond to the frequency or count of that issue. Next, draw the cumulative percentage line. Alongside the bars, draw a line graph representing the cumulative percentage. This line shows the cumulative percentage of the total issues as you move from left to right on the horizontal axis. It starts at 0% and ends at 100%. Next, give title and labeling. Provide a title for the Pareto chart that reflects the problem you are addressing. Label the axis, bars, and the cumulative percentage line to ensure clarity. Next, identify vital few from the trivial many and plan future action. Now, you can analyze the Pareto chart to distinguish the vital few from the trivial many. Typically, you'll find that a small number of issues, the vital few, contribute to a significant portion of the total problems, often around 80%. These are the issues that need immediate attention. Once you've identified the most critical issues, you can plan future actions to address them. This could involve implementing corrective measures, process improvements, or other actions aimed at reducing the impact of the vital few issues on quality. Next, Pareto chart example. A foundry shop had many rejection issues. Its manager decided to eliminate the cause, and he told his quality in charge to identify top 3 issues. Here the data shows different defect categories with frequency means number of defects, such as blowhole, cold nut, cracks and other different defect type. To make Pareto diagram, first sort data from largest to smallest order mean in descending order. Then calculate cumulative value. For this the initial value will be same, which is 15. Next, same cumulative value 15 to be added with second highest value, which is 12. Co-second cumulative value will be 27. Likewise calculate all cumulative value. Last cumulative value should be same as sum of all frequency. If not, your calculation is not correct. Then calculate cumulative % of all defects. For this, each cumulative value should be divided by total number of frequency of total cumulative value, which is 58. That means 15 to be divided by 58 and the cumulative % will be 25.9. Likewise calculate all cumulative % value for all defect type. But note last cumulative % should be 100, as cumulative value 58 will divided by total frequency value, which is also same 58. After this you have to column chart by selecting defect wise column, frequency and cumulative frequency. Defect type will be plot in x-axis, frequency will in y-axis and select secondary axis for cumulative % values. Here we'll find few defects are the contribution of maximum problem, which is also known as vital few. And rest of defects contributes minimum impact, which is also called as trivial many. Hope you understand how to make Pareto diagram. Next, this a question for you to make Pareto diagram. Next, the use of Pareto diagrams in day-to-day life can vary widely based on individual needs, professions, and situations. While not everyone uses Pareto diagrams regularly, many people may find them helpful in specific contexts, such as personal organization, decision-making, and problem-solving. Here are some examples of how different individuals and professionals might use Pareto diagrams in their daily lives. Used for time management, some individuals use Pareto principles to prioritize tasks and activities in their daily schedules. They focus on the most critical and impactful activities that lead to personal and professional success. Also used for financial planning, people managing their finances can apply the 80-20 rule to identify the most significant expenses or investments and allocate their resources more effectively. Diet and nutrition product-related professionals use this for planning meals or addressing dietary concerns. Individuals might use Pareto principles to prioritize their nutritional needs by focusing on the foods or nutrients that provide the most health benefits. People pursuing health and fitness goals might apply Pareto analysis to identify the exercises or lifestyle changes that yield the most significant improvements in their physical well-being. Project management professionals often use Pareto analysis to prioritize project tasks or issues. They focus on addressing the most impactful problems or areas that require attention. Quality control and improvement professionals in various industries, including manufacturing, healthcare, and customer service, use Pareto diagrams to identify and address the most critical quality-related issues and defects. Sales and marketing professionals may use Pareto principles to determine which customers, products, or marketing strategies generate the most significant revenue or impact. In logistics and supply chain management, Pareto analysis can help in identifying critical products or suppliers that require special attention to optimize operations. Customer service representatives may prioritize customer complaints or issues using Pareto analysis, focusing on the most frequent and impactful concerns. Pareto analysis is a valuable tool for making more informed and efficient choices, and individuals and professionals may use it when the need arises. Hope you enjoy